Hello everyone, my name's Karzonius, and welcome to the ass of the ship. There's nothing really I can say about it. It's the reactor core, and I think it's at the back. Or something like that. Anyways, welcome back to Mass Effect. Last time we left it on a very kinky note as usual, but sadly Dr. Shaquaz is no longer available to me. It was fun once or twice, but then I got bored. Oh.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
If the resolution looks a bit weird, it's normal. It is weird. I mean, like I don't know what happened. I turned the game on and the resolution has gone to hell. Yeah. Anyways, you seem happy.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is.
Oh, good.
I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Theron's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Like what? This feels like a side quest.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for
Derelict?
salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot of
Well, if you want bigger, sorry. I promise myself I won't make these kind of jokes.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty.
What?
He's one of only 5 people who
He's an important man? Who would have guessed?
For the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people.
Wow.
Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Your royalty! That's enough. I had no idea. No, I did. I had a kind of idea. Do it. It's kind of, these people are more or less important. That's a lot of pressure.
Must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an
Traditionalist.
expectation that I'll live up to
So,
my father's
no
example.
hanky-panky before marriage, okay.
Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
We don't want that. What if we save the galaxy?
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture.
No, I don't. I don't have to understand anything. I'm a space racist. No, wait, that's what's her face? Oh, it's been such a long time since I played. A few weeks. What's her face? Damn it. Ashley. It's Ashley. The space racist and the dog hater. That bitch.
Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
Oh. So what's the answer?
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done
Well, yeah,
our best
that's what they were
to
designed
study
for,
them,
weren't
but
they?
it's not easy.
To evolve,
They're very reclusive.
depending on their
Until
master.
Recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we
I don't have a
ran
cold,
into
it's
now
just
are
my
under
nose
Theron's
feels a
control.
bit weird.
We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently.
Oh.
But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Theron,
No.
then I'll worry about my own problems.
Tally's father. No, I don't care.
I should go.
See you later.
Bye. Engineer Adams. Engineer A and B. Anyways, whilst we were just before playing the game, I sold all the things like I upgraded. I have the Tsunami, and I hope no Japanese people are watching this. Tsunami 4, Firestorm, and I hope no region with firestorms was watching this. Reiku, which means lightning, I think, something like that. The lightning, which is funny.
What do you want, Shepard?
For me, it needs to be. Person
Why did you
acquired.
become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Elaborate.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why leave?
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Interesting.
What happened?
I was betrayed.
No.
I was head of a small tribe.
Again, an important
We were
person.
trying to
Well,
restore order
tribes.
after the war, but the other tribes were against us.
oh.
They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas.
Mm.
He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other.
Ah, warmonger.
Didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What about you?
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up.
Don't we all?
To stop his
Excuse me.
ranting.
Having a
I
glass of
wanted him to
water.
stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed.
Ah, yes, I did that purposely.
We didn't have the numbers to
All to make you
even
discomfortable.
if we did. the
Because you're
general
important to
made
me, and I'm
sure
very
we
mean to
couldn't
people that are
replenish
important to
our
me.
numbers fast enough.
It's kind of a
I told him
hate-love
to
relationship
forget
we
about
have.
war. We
But I
needed
love
to
you, but I
focus
hate
on
you.
breeding.
I want to murder you, but I love you.
One
I want to hug
generation.
you. Sorry.
For a while,
Back to the
we were
game.
getting through.
I wasn't listening, sorry.
Some of the tribes started coming around.
So what about
I
you?
take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes.
Crush.
A meeting on neutral
Yeah, that's
ground.
awful.
He wanted to talk.
And it was a neutral ground.
We met at the Hollows,
Ah.
near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from,
Mm.
and where we all go.
that's kind of a
It's
good
as
philosophy,
sacred as the Krogan
especially for a
place can
warrior
be.
race.
Violence is forbidden.
And you win.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must
It's a
have
trap.
suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well,
Oh?
there are some laws
Oh?
that even we hold sacred.
What? Jared's your father?
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day.
Oh my god. So much drama.
We talked.
Shakespeare got nothing on this.
When it was clear that I would join him, he
Oh
gave
my
the
God.
signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died.
Leap from the god.
I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest.
Your dad? What?
That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
I see.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Poor dude. You, space racist. Space racist. Sorry.
Commander?
Can we
Do
talk?
you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Caden.
Are you interested in the lieutenant chief?
Of course not, sir. Fraternization is against regulations.
Friend,
What's up?
what?
You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
No, so you didn't go. Yes, I did. Mind your protocol. Tell me about your family.
Family
She may be a
seems to be
space racist, but hey, that's her point of view. I only take issue on the fact that she said, "Oh, you sacrificed your dog." No,
With Dad,
never,
thank you so much.
never. How dare you? Actually, I'm just gonna leave because that reminds me of it. I had to help. Oh, you raised your sisters?
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then
Oh,
we bonded.
Dad was gone a lot. Tell me about it.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike.
Mike.
I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Lynn? That's the other sister, I imagine? Vid yeah, I was born in the 1990s. I don't know what vid mails are. No means no. But
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Patience is
If he
a
didn't ask at all,
virtue.
I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed.
Really?
She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense.
Army brats, they're
Took
fantastic.
emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
I took emergency leave, so I just go for a few days. What happened with Mike?
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did.
Oh, reputation, mate.
But Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her.
Oh.
I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk.
The guy didn't learn the first time. I like this family, they're kind of cool.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better.
Oh my god, he said that with so
I'm
much
more or less a
conviction.
straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell.
Yeah, of course.
Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry."
Oh,
and
well,
started
he
crying.
finally learned.
And she hugged him.
Oh.
The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
That was pointless. Well, he was on leave, I imagine, so. Interesting
Your
story.
sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet.
Mhm.
He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there.
No, you can't.
I cannot rest from travel.
Well, at least I don't believe in
I
that.
will drink life to the lees. All times I have enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
You read poetry. Bored now. Oh god, this guy. How does he have these thoughts in his head? I've always liked that one. What's this crap?
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
It's a good piece.
Does he still like
I
it?
kind of like it.
I sure hope so.
But then again, I
read it
love
to his
Greek
grave
mythology,
every time
so.
I go home.
No, I need
Dad passed
mythology
away a few
actually.
years back.
So much.
He's
So
probably
interesting.
still watching it.
So much wow. From the afterlife. Watching?
I thought you said he was dead.
You know, from heaven.
Oh,
That
okay.
is.
I didn't pay attention to that part.
That's not
Oops.
a problem with you,
Oops.
is it? That I believe in God?
Of course not. Why? It's your choice. I do too. Oh, you haven't even got to. Okay. I thought he was going to say, I do too have a problem with it. like a teenager. Keep it to yourself. Are you a fan? Not my place to judge. No, it's not. No, of course it's not my.
Everyone has the right to believe what they want.
Yeah.
It says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith.
Yeah,
I
but
work in space, I can't believe
I'd
in a higher power.
I'd send them to
Jeez.
the sketch by Rowan Atkinson about hell.
Hello, have you people looked
Atheist,
out the
could you
window?
please come
How
over
can you
here?
look
You
at
must
this
feel like a bunch
galaxy
of
and not
big
believe in
nitwits.
something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so
That
much
piece
of your
is
time.
amazing. Could the French come down, please? Yes, why don't you go over by the Germans? I'm sure you have lots to talk about. And I'm allowed to say that. I'm allowed to say such mean things about the French and the Germans because I don't give a shit. How are we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her
Oh god, I remember this.
not
No,
talking.
no.
Their family, right? Hey, want me to ask
I
about
remember
her
this.
sex life? Might be illuminating.
Oh wait, is it? Was it the same composition as last time? Oops. Oh, that's none of my business.
That's between you and her.
Scuttlebutt says otherwise.
Scuttlebutt.
Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Goodbye.
Dismissed, Chief.
Yes,
Sir.
more and more R&R as we go along.
Commander, good to see you.
Personal questions.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but...
Well,
yeah,
I wouldn't
I've seen
say
some
that.
interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate.
Hmm.
That case was a bit disturbing.
How so?
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs.
Oh,
We
black
usually
market
get a few of
organs,
those,
okay.
But not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Is this common?
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos.
Mm.
I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
What did you find? Tell me more. Go on. Sorry.
So how did you figure
Just
out
a
what
blank
was
face on
happening?
it.
First, we got hold of a sample of DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match
Sorry.
led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist.
Dr.
I went to
Salion?
his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Krogan testicle. No. What? Rex?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage.
But if they
Doesn't
all
work,
have the
but that doesn't
disease,
stop them from
it doesn't
buying.
work.
They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Jesus. For full set. Wait, there's 4 of them?
He's making a killing out there.
Jesus. They have more nut sacks than any. Yeah, now you think of it, it kind of makes sense because they got balls. So, what about Doctor? What did you do?
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk.
None of them did.
While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
What?
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out.
Hmm.
I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh.
Oh.
So a big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Wow. That kind of reminds me of an episode of Firefly, actually. Where, I'm not going to spoil. Watch the series, it's fantastic. It should have gone on longer. It should have been on for years, but no, they stopped it. Those sons of bitches stopped it. Anyways. That's it.
So he was growing spare parts in his own employees.
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good.
Mm.
Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them.
Ugh.
Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Bastard! Did you interview him?
I hope he got what he deserved.
No, he didn't.
That's the worst part.
Yeah, that's my fault.
We never caught him.
Don't tell me that. Don't spoil the end.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock.
That's son of a
By
bitch.
the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
They just let him go.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order.
Mm-hmm.
They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel.
Oh,
I
okay.
told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
I see.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Tough choice, mate. Lives of innocent people. One man.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now.
Yeah.
Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out.
This feels like a side mission as well. Going after Dr. Salion. If they give a specific name or something
He
like
changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart.
that.
His idea of a joke, I guess.
I find it funny.
Told the military, but they weren't convinced.
Kind of like Dr. Swinehart
I got
from
the transponder frequency
from
his new ship.
The Wolf
I
Among
just
Us.
can't get anyone to check it out.
Give it to me.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that, but Commander.
Aha, that's why you said the story. You manipulated me, you bastard.
I want to be there when you find it.
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. I already talked to you. Don't talk to me. Don't you dare talk to me. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's right. My phone's completely buggered up, so I don't have a timer. Oh well. You know what? Fuck it. When I feel tired, I'll stop recording. Loading. Bang it. Oh yeah. For fuck's sake. Damn you, loading screen. Bang him. Wait, is it? Oh, okay. I was gonna say bugger. Wait, what's over here? Oh, hello. Aha! Oh, this is what. Wow. Rawr. Anyways, this is this control it. Yeah, oh, it's a nice ship. I like it. Hello, Caden. Hello, sir. I've been expecting you. Point.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the council.
Good. They should know what happens to me.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
Yeah.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Can't you retrofit to? Yeah. That's his problem. The L2 creates migraines, and the L3 is supposed to. You alright?
Anything I can do?
No, Commander.
That's not what I meant.
It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after.
Wait, I have one?
Through.
Oh, better than something. Tell me about it.
Got a story there, Olenko?
You know the records about the biotic trading out on Jump Zero?
Yeah.
They're all classified. Because the Alliance...
But I'm a Spectre. Nothing is classified to me.
After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
What? Oh. You had bad teachers? Experts? No.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us.
Yeah.
They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus.
Uh-huh.
A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic.
Oh.
Spiraled from there, Commander.
They ever bust the guy?
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. but like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties.
Walked it off?
We're here to make history.
You don't walk in space. You fly. You fly in space. Or you navigate. Or something like that. I don't know. Read a book. I should get back to my duties, Commander. Okay, goodbye.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Bye. Okay, let's talk to Thingamajigger. Not the doctor. Though I could. Nah. Not yet. Hello, Liara.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Will you be my Valentine? Sorry. I'm doing it the day after, but okay. Tell me more about
Maybe
you.
we can pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process.
Don't worry, I make a fool of myself every day.
Especially
But I don't feel ashamed.
I
So.
do not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We're short-lived.
We don't have the luxury of time. And the Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first, I thought that
150?
was
I would have said
because
we're
of your
lucky if we get
species.
70,
After
God.
spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage.
What would I do for 150 years,
You
God?
humans are creatures of action.
I'd get
You
bored.
pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination.
Mm.
It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Intimidating.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want.
Oh.
It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Me? Me? I'm brash. I'm rough with things. I'm exactly how you described humanity.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre.
They had no one
saw
else.
Something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked
Oh
into your
God.
history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You looked that up. Oh, you could have asked.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I would have shared
I
everything for you.
apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid.
And you just did say something
I wanted
stupid.
to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
I want to believe me or the beacon.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
Tell me the truth.
Your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that.
Oh.
You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
That's private. You. Oh, you're gonna go there. Oh, you're gonna go there, you cheap bastard. You're an alien. So what? So are you, technically. It's not serious. How do I say no? There's nothing going on.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
Yeah.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought.
It's okay.
But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or...
I like the fact that she doesn't ask about Dr. Shaquaz. I just want to be friends. I don't know. Should I sleep with her? Should I just be friends? Should I say, oh, fuck it.
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander.
I'm sorry.
Please, let's talk about something else.
Okay. Goodbye.
I should go.
I'm sorry,
Goodbye,
but
Commander.
I have principles. For those of you thinking, no, you should have banged her. No, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. Just no. Thank you. There we go. Ah, fucking loading screen. Okay. I have to go back to the Citadel, I remember that much. Hi, Presley. Oh, Scotty. You said Presley, sir. No, I said Scotty. Shut the fuck up. Do I have to get down there and beat your ass till Sunday? But we are Sunday, sir. Shut up! I'm going to come over there and... oh my god, you're bald. You're so bald. You're so shiny, sir. Please, please, I really have a hard time. Shut up, Baldy! You're bald! Bald, 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 bald. Sorry. Oh god. Anyways.
Transmission coming in, Commander.
Oh, for fuck's
You're
sake.
gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
What's your name?
Who are you and who do you represent? Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow War. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities.
Yeah.
We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Investigate. Kahoku's death.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead? We had no reason to harm him.
Yeah, I know,
He was going
but
to provide
just
us
making
with
sure.
information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
Well, you know what? No.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to
Because
you.
the deal was with him.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. But no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands.
Well,
Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
Well, you're gonna have to get it yourselves.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker. That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? You can suck a dick. For all I care. So we're supposed to go back to the Citadel. Boop. Up. There we go. Citadel. Yep. And we're just here.
Urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command.
Hello.
We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What's wrong?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
It's gone rogue? Was anyone hurt?
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises. Before we realized what had happened, that's when we contacted you.
Okay.
VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in.
You want me to disconnect
We
it?
need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core.
You want me to
and manually
pull the
disable
plug?
it.
Is that the only option?
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes.
So it's isolated. Okay.
We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core.
Okay.
Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you.
Oh, this politics thing, Spectres, Alliance. I don't get it. If you're oh no wait, the Alliance is no wait.
Good luck.
So you have the Council and you have the Alliance, which is a faction. Oh, I don't know. It's complicated. Oh, here. Over here? Yeah, we're here. Land. We're gonna give in some missions, go off and do some other missions, and it'll be fantastic. Ooh. Hello? What's this? What's this? Hang on. Someone left me a message. Not on my phone, on my desk. They left a piece of paper. What the heck? They left me Japanese symbols. Oh my god, they plan to assassinate me. Anyways, that's not important right now. I have to look that up. I don't know how I'm going to do it because I can't type Japanese symbols. Kanjis as they were. But I'll figure it out later. A moment in the life of Karzonius. He doesn't know what the hell's going on with his life.